Hello YouTube, old comic collector back again with part 5 of my A to Z, trawling through my short boxes and some slabs. We've got some more slabs for you today. I'll just give you a rundown of when I got them, what I paid for them and what grade I think they are, if they're not already slabbed. And we're going to go through the H's today. A lot of one book, which you might guess what it is. Let's get into it. First up, we'll start with a slab. Recent one, Hawkeye #1. First ongoing series with Kate Bishop as Hawkeye. You can tell by the slab, CGC don't recognise anything about that at all at the moment. Could change in the future. Got this back in September 21. Paid £34 for the book, £32 for the slabbing, so £66 into this book in total. I sold one of these off when the Hawkeye show was on, or when the trailer dropped for the Hawkeye show. I was hanging on to this one because I think Kate Bishop will be back, and I'm hoping she'll get a bit of a bump when she does. So that's when this one will find itself on eBay. See if we can make a little bit of money on that one. Obviously it's a nice 9/8 white pager. Bit of DC goodness. Hell Arisen #3. First full appearance of Punchline. Punchline's gone really cold at the moment, but I'm hoping she might pop back up and push the price of this book up. Got this one back in August 20, so way back, but that is when the sort of the peak of the comic buying was on. Paid £59 for that one. I think it's at least a 9.6. Could have a shot at 9.8 on a good day. We'll have to see what happens with the market on this one, but I'm holding on to it for now. Love that Joker cover. Next one. This is hot off the press, so to speak, because I've just picked this one up. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire #1. First appearance of Luke Cage. I think we're going to be seeing him again very soon in the MCU. Obviously, we've just seen Kingpin arrive and Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, so I don't think Luke Cage is going to be far behind. Got this in March this year. Paid £188. Very much a mid-grade book. A little bit of writing on the cover. I think we might hit a 5.5 with that one. So I was very pleased with the price on that. This is a very speculative one. The Hood #1. First appearance of the Hood. This was a 6-issue mini-series. Not a lot of people picked it up. There's a random chance we could be seeing the Hood in Marvel properties down the line. If we do, this book will jump up. In a 9.8, this book is quite expensive. I'll pop up a recent sale of this one. This isn't a 9.8. Actually got this down as a 9.2, but it could stretch to a 9.4, maybe higher. Picked it up back in October 20. Only paid £12. And actually that was £12 for issue 1 through 6. I got the whole set. Obviously #1 is the big boy book, but £12 for 6 issues. You can't really go wrong. So we'll see what happens with that character in the future. House of Slaughter #1. Boom Studios, bit of indie love. This is the Nice House on the Lake homage cover, 1 in 50. These again were really hot at the time. Picked these up new off the rack, as it were. But I think these have cooled down a bit. Yeah, the actual entire Something is Killing the Children has cooled down, but rumours of a Netflix show, so they could pick up again. Got this back in July 21. Paid £50 for that one. And of course, I'm hoping that's at least a 9.8. Haven't looked at it, haven't read it. I've only bought it to get it slabbed. So keeping well away from that black cover with the old fingerprints, which is what you've got to be careful of. So fingers crossed for a good grade on that one. As we're in the 80s, we've got to do some Hulks. So we've got a few of those. First one we've got is Hulk #1. Good old Red Hulk. This is the Atomic Comics variant of this one. A homage to Hulk #1, the cover. I think that's Ed McGuinness artwork on the cover there. Is Red Hulk coming along? I thought he might be at some point. Now we're getting She-Hulk. I'm not so sure, but he could sort of follow down the line. We shall have to see what happens. Got it back in August 20. Paid £92 for that one, so not a cheap book, not a cheap variant, and that fella is at least a 9.4. Hoping for a little bit more. Do love that cover. Let's get into some slabs. Can't do a Hulk run through without 180. 4.0 off-white to white pages. First appearance of Wolverine in cameo on the last page. Full page of Wolverine, and he speaks, but it is a cameo. For a 4.0, he doesn't look too bad at all. Presents really well. Obviously all these Hulk issues, we're looking for Wolverine to arrive in the MCU. Of course, we've got Hulk 181, 2.0, cream to off-white pages on that one. Picked this up in February 21. Big chunk of money, paid £1,475 for that one. Obviously you all know that's not a cheap book, even in a 2.0. I think it's gone up a little bit. Again, when the news breaks of Wolverine, these books will climb price-wise, but great book to have. 3 books to go. Consider hitting that like button if you like what you're seeing. And of course, if you've had 180, 181, you've got to get 182. Another cameo of Wolverine. Blink and you'll miss him on the first page, and then he's gone, but he is in there. And of course we've got the first appearance of Hammer and Anvil. Don't forget about those guys. Really key characters. Got this in May 20 for £88. It's another book that's climbed up in price. And I think we should be hitting an 8.5 with that one. Which isn't a bad grade for that book. Hulk 234. First appearance of Quasar. I'm not sure how CGC notate this one, because again, I think he's only, when he becomes Quasar in this, it's only one panel, and he flies off into the air. Market dictates this is his first appearance. Whether we'll ever be seeing this version of Quasar or a female version of Quasar is up for debate, but worth picking up. Got this June 20, paid £30 for that one, and I think that's a 9.0. Nice looking book. And last but not least, ending on another Hulk issue, 4.49, first appearance of the Thunderbolts. Lots of rumours abounding about them arriving in the MCU or Disney Plus. I think there's more chance of Thunderbolts arriving than the Dark Avengers, but that's just my opinion. So pick this one up, got a couple of others. Got this in June 21 for £80, and I think that is at least a 9.4. It's a really sharp looking book. To finish on, so there we go. Quick rumble through some of the H's in my collection. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell. I'll be back on Saturday with another video for your entertainment. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. I've been the Old Comic Collector. Bye for now.